It's up. Yes. And I'm going to show you my end card because I was kind of excited about it. Ooh, okay. Good morning. I have no idea what time it is, but I know it's after 9. I got up around 7:30 something and I uploaded the Vlogmas Day 1 video by 8:58. I did a few more edits. I want to make sure that my Vlogmas videos are between 8 to 10 minutes. If I give myself that range, I won't feel so bad if I fall in between, but if I go over, I'll feel great. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. I'm sure you've seen the title, and I know I look crazy, but I definitely didn't touch my hair after going to bed at like 2:30. Yeah, so today we're gonna do 50 random facts about me. I feel like I don't really talk about myself a lot. I just go throughout my days and vibe, and that's it. So I think that'll be cool. But we're not going to just sit in one spot and talk about it because I feel like that'll get boring. I'm gonna go throughout my day, which today, let's talk about that first. Today is a lot of cleaning up around the house. I'm probably only gonna leave once today, even thinking about not leaving at all. We're gonna go throughout my day. I have work to do too. I think I wanna do 5 hours worth of work. If I do 3, I won't even be mad. But it gotta be more than 2. Number 1, my first name is a combination of my mom's first name and my dad's nickname. Yeah, my name is Celine. People call me Sil. It only happened because of Twitter. We'll talk about Twitter later. When you out here being cheap and you buy the cheese that doesn't even melt. One of these croissants is gonna be so good. While we wait on my egg and cheese croissant sandwich thing, I've never gotten my eyebrows done, like threaded wax, none of it. Like, you heard that? This is it. I don't plan on ever getting them done, to be honest. I mean, I don't have a lot to tame. I have a mark on my arm. Hopefully you can see that. People think it's a birthmark. It's a burn. This is what happens when you don't listen to your parents, folks. Don't go near the iron. But at least it's cute. Didn't know you could see both of them, but they're both burn marks and they're both from the same incident. Yeah, the one that looks like a line, but it's kind of faint, it's a burn, and the dot. Favorite tea ever in life? Like boxes on boxes at the house. So I guess this is another random fact about me. I love mint tea. Bigelow. I don't know about the plantation part, but Bigelow. Lisa started off with 8 people going to her birthday brunch, and now she's at 20. A few days ago, she was at 15. How did we get here?
I'm legit at 20. I really ain't got it. Yeah, they don't.
People love being booked and busy. You don't have to go. I visited or lived in a total of about 14 countries. That's not including small islands or anything. So I think 14 is the number. I know you were just looking like yesterday. Now you have on clothes. Like, what's going on? Okay, Bath & Body Works is having a candle sale. I only wanted one. Till I got in my group me and Danny got 95. You gonna have to fight me if my candle is not there. Okay, I was on the phone with Lisa. We're both gonna go. So I'm gonna go to her house and then we're gonna ride together. And for those of you that have been following a lot of the women of YouTube in Atlanta, then you know that I call Danny J's house Key West because it's far from where I live. I said I'm not leaving but one time, but technically this is my one time I'm leaving the house. It's one time still, right? I know my checking account number by heart and the routing number. and my debit card number by heart. It makes life so much easier, I promise you. My memory is pretty decent. That should be like 5. I have never watched SpongeBob, ever. And I know that I use his voice sometimes because I know that much, but I've never watched an episode to know like when that stuff happens. So I count steps. I don't count the steps going down, but I always count them going up. It doesn't matter which set of stairs, like all of them. Yeah, very random. I know. And I don't care how many times I've used the steps, I'm still gonna count them. Update, it's 11:29 in case you were wondering. Let's do another one. My favorite color is blue. Royal blue preferably, but navy blue, pastel blue. I love the color blue. I really do. I'm wearing blue. Let's move on. Oh, here's another one. I write in all caps, like all caps, all the time. I've lived in 3 cities in Florida. I have attended 7 schools from K through 12. I took my first steps in Canada. I have family in Canada. If you've seen that vlog, I'm sure I talked about that when I was in Toronto. And when I was a little baby, a toddler, I took my first steps on a visit, Mississauga. I learned how to play the piano when I was still living in New York. The first sport I ever learned how to play was tennis. And I loved it, but it gets hot outside. And I learned how to play when I first moved to Florida. I played basketball for 1 summer and I was terrified. Why? Because I don't want your sweaty body touching me. And that's when I learned I would rather watch than play. I was a Walt Disney World cast member for 7 years. Here's an easy one. I was born in Brooklyn, New York. 718, one time best borough, what's up? Recently found out that I am 5'8", but that still makes me the shortest of my siblings. Annoying. And I'm saying recently because all my high school years and college years, I was 5'7". So the nerve of me to only grow 1 inch and then I'm still short in my family. Yeah. Oh, we might as well add this one. I'm the middle child. Don't start. I'm the coolest one around. All right. We can talk about Twitter. So my name on any social media outlet except for Facebook, for obvious reasons, my name is the only Superbad. And people are like, oh, they don't know why my name is the only Superbad. At the time, I didn't want to get on Twitter, kind of like how I legit won't get on Snapchat, but Twitter was becoming a thing. And then I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and make one. I wanted to be Boosie Boo. That's what I wanted to be because I was a diehard Boosie fan. I still love Boosie, but it's a little different now since he's been out. So I wanted to be Boosie Boo and everybody was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna follow you. So then I was like, well, I still wanted to be Boosie related. So I became the only Superbad because he had a song talking about who's bad, I'm bad, Superbad. And I thought it was so cool. So that's how I became the only Superbad on Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud.
I just need something that's different. I just need someone that's ready. I just need someone that listens. Yeah. I just need someone that loves me. I just need someone that trusts me. I just need someone that does me right.
While we wait on Lisa, because I just got here, update, it's 11:56. I used to be a Girl Scout. Yeah, junior Girl Scout, vest and everything. I take pride in being able to fill up my tank and not go 1 cent over. I think that is an accomplishment. Give it up for yourself if you can do that. I'm a dual citizen. I am a citizen of the United States and I'm a citizen of Jamaica. Just in case your president gets crazy, I can go. I'm with Lisa now, waiting on her. I like old British TV shows like Are You Being Served? That weird. I don't care. It's kind of random. And I do watch BBC series. So Line of Duty is a really good series. Luther's Happy Valley is on Netflix. Broadchurch. So that's a random fact. I love making lists. Like, I have little pieces of paper everywhere with random lists of things, like what I need to do while I'm at work, what I need to do when I get home, what I need to do at night before I go to bed. Why am I making the list like I don't already know what I'm supposed to do? I like making lists. Because she's over here dressed like Nene Leakes.
Really?
You're giving me Nene vibes.
That's a compliment.
How many guns do you need?
Alright, that's my thing. Gum's my thing.
Hey, Ricky.
Cedarwood. We're getting close.
She's looking for sandalwood.
It's not bad. I mean, I don't really smell anything, but
No, this
I get
smells
it.
like a baby's wet diaper. So I'm not here for it. It smells like a wet pamper. What's in it?
Spice and ginger.
Nah. I'm here for bergamot. I'm here for myrrh.
like the French balsamic.
It's been so many hours. No, it hasn't. 25 minutes.
10 years later.
That's what I'm supposed to put in the vlog. Lisa blew a check in there, you know? She only got one, I only got two, and we used the 20% off. Candle was only $7 each. I have never been to Olive Garden, so
This is interesting. How it's an American restaurant. I don't understand.
I've only been
It's
American
like
for a few years.
But it's a staple. It's a staple. Have you been to Red Lobster?
Listen, a cheddar bay bit. Can we get a cheddar bay?
If you want to go to Red Lobster, we can do that. Because I do like their salads and I do like their bread. So we can do that. We can save Olive Garden for another day.
I love to swim, and I learned how to swim when I moved to Florida. And another random fact about me.
This has nothing to do with swimming, but
Okay.
walking here.
Yeah.
A girl at my job.
Mm-hmm.
I drink
This
water.
not the same one in the bathroom, is it?
No.
If you guys haven't seen the Florida playlist of music,
Gotta go back.
you wouldn't understand.
So I drink a lot of water at work and at home. Usually when you go to my home, I don't have any juice. I only have water.
Okay.
So I'm getting water and I'm drinking my water, which I do a lot at work. And the girl's like, Kiki, you're from Florida. Is that why you drink a lot of water? Get it? Yeah.
No,
that's
I don't get
corny
it.
And it's whack.
Is it because
And no,
we're
it's just
surrounded
because
by
I
water?
like drinking water. What?
Don't be dumb and landlocked.
Please.
You know, I've never swam in any body of water in Florida. Like,
What?
no, because when I moved here, sharks were like infesting the waters.
I got it.
So, Jamaica, I'll do it because I can see through that water.
Yeah, see now I don't have to do that. Oh, you just gonna walk
Whoa,
down
you
in front of
almost
everybody? That's what you
died!
did? Is that really what you
You
just
almost-
did? You want McDonald's that bad?
Sir, did you not see her? Officer Clayco.
You did.
We're over here having a good old time. Oh my God. Waiting on Taylor. Taylor's coming with the goods.
For a manager to ask that question.
You know what, Taylor? We don't even have to do all that.
Okay.
Let's just get. No. It's okay.
This is why we're here. Forget the food. What
Don't
food?
forget.
I have never seen an episode of Boondocks or anything on Adult Swim because I never watched it. So, I just don't know. I think this is more of a pet peeve, but random. I can't stand when people open things upside down. I am supposed to wear glasses. I've worn glasses since I was in the 6th grade, and I just don't wear them. Not because I want to be blind, but because my vision is not horrible. But I need new frames. My lovely Versace frames were my first luxury purchase, and I bought them with my own money before I went to college. Lisa is about to see what he drove off in on Married to Medicine. This is her reaction.
Wait, what the fuck was that?
Fiat.
Was that a Fiat? Oh my God! That is worse than Nene's.
you haven't seen me for the better part of the evening, after we went to eat, we went to Target, Hobby Lobby, got a few things. So I'm gonna show you that stuff after I complete my fun facts or my random facts. I love cooking. I love to cook. I don't love to clean up, but I have to do it. In the 6th grade, I was in junior ROTC, 4th squad leader of the 3rd platoon. I learned a lot. I thought it was pretty cool after the fact. I am a certified, bona fide binge watcher of all things. Before I subscribe to somebody's channel on YouTube, oh, you don't think I'm about to watch 5, 6 videos? When it comes to Netflix, a weekend. If it's one season, a weekend. I feel like it's a challenge. I really cannot stand grocery shopping. I know K-Love TV, one time for K-Love, one time for K-Love. She likes it. I can't stand it. I don't like doing it. I tell Jimmy John's, anything that I order, I tell them that I'm allergic to tomato. I'm not. But I tell them that to make sure they definitely don't put it on there. Sometimes I think they're out to kill me because they still put it on there, but more often than not, they won't. And I only do that because when I was younger, I would eat whole tomatoes and hide and do it. And now I don't want uncooked tomatoes on anything because I'm over you. Like, I'm done with you for that reason. Now, if it's cooked up in something, I'm not gonna pick it out, but I would rather you just not even be there. No. I learned how to ski in Tennessee. I've never been skydiving. I graduated from high school when I was 17 years old. I got my first apartment when I was 17, so basically I couldn't even sign the lease for my apartment. I love my food to be piping hot. Like, if I get something in the cafe at work, by the time I get up the elevator, I'm going to the microwave. I haven't had a relaxer since 2010. 2010, I think that's pretty decent. I've never been jet skiing. As many places as I've been, and as many things as we've done, I still haven't been jet skiing yet. And I want to jet ski, I just haven't been. I always wanted to try my hand at archery. Is that weird? Is it? And I found out that I loved playing volleyball in the 7th grade. And that was the time that I didn't make the team. Oh, but after that, your girl's been on teams, okay? So I want to be an ethnobotanist, and I've wanted to be an ethnobotanist since I was in 7th grade. And the motivating thing for me is my aunt, my mom's only sister. She's a 2-time cancer survivor, and I love her over everything. And for that reason, I still am fighting to become an ethnobotanist. And I mean, I love my aunt. Love her. If you want to know what an ethnobotanist is, we can talk about it in the comments, but I've talked about it over and over and over again. But yes, an ethnobotanist. That's what I want to see on my resume one day. Okay, and lastly, the reason why I started vlogging in the first place wasn't just because of the different inspirations from other vloggers on YouTube, but November of the year prior to me putting out my first pilot of the Only Superbad vlogs, my last living grandparent passed away, and I felt like I needed to occupy my time. If I was ever feeling like uneasy about something, I need to occupy my time so that my mind doesn't fall into some sort of deep, unhealthy state. So for me, I always loved YouTube, but I never put forth the effort. And for that reason, I started vlogging. Not to get too deep and too heavy, but that concludes the 50 random facts about me. Now let me show you what I got earlier today so that I can put all this stuff together. It is now update 12:07. I don't know how to go to sleep the same day anymore. Tomorrow, no, for real. My arm is getting tired. But tomorrow, well, later today, like, I'm not playing with Lisa, even though we played each other. Like, we weren't supposed to be doing all of that today. We weren't supposed to do all of that. But I need to get 5 hours of my work done. And I definitely want to stay home as much as possible, but I do have to leave in the morning for a little bit. Then I'm going to head to LA Fitness. As you can see from today, I didn't go. Like, what is life? So that is my only off day within a 7-day period. And with that being said, that means I'm going either in the morning on Monday because there's a basketball game, or I'm going to work out at home, but a workout has to happen. So let me show you what I got. Okay, so from Hobby Lobby, I got a wreath. It was 50% off, so I only paid $5. Then I got these cute cranberry situations. They were 99 cents, but I got them for 50 cents. And I got a few of those. I thought that was cool. Of course, we went to Bath and Body. And I got the bergamot. And then I got the New Year's Wishes and Mistletoe Kisses candles. And then I got this guy. I know you've probably seen him or her at Target. But Target didn't have the size that I wanted in the green. So I got this at Hobby Lobby for 50% off. So I think I only paid $3 for a huge one. This is really like the large. And at Target it's $10. So I only paid $3 or $4. So, yep. That's all she wrote. Good night.